here for the video?
It's just a Rockville sub, just a 12-inch in a BOMB ported box. Right now we're picking up about 40 hertz. That's about the lowest that it's really going without getting too distorted.
Okay.
Other than that, that's about it.
How much power?
1500 watts on an Audiopipe amp. Okay. Running all 0 gauge wire and everything.
Stock alternator? Stock
system? Stock
okay.
Alternator, stock everything.
All right.
Nothing else upgraded.
All right. Awesome.
Don't really have any big plans for it since this is the daily. I just kind of want to keep it
just a little
simple.
bass, a little bump.
Yeah.
And it's musical for what you play, probably, right?
Yeah, I play a lot of high bass songs.
So you don't need all the lows.
Yeah, I'm not too big on the lows.
Okay.
I'll probably end up getting a better system like my Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as this, real simple. Just keeping it simple for it.
Okay. Yes, sir. All right, man. Appreciate it. That was pretty good. And it's musical, yeah. A lot of guys tune lower, but you're tuned a little higher.
Yeah, with this just being my daily, I didn't really want to take it too low. Because I'm driving it constantly, and I'm always listening to my music turned up. And I want bass, but I don't want it that much. So.
And what is the box tuned to?
I'm not exactly sure what it's tuned to. But it's just, it's picking up about 40 hertz consistently. Anything lower than that, it's just a little bit too distorted for it.
Okay. Thanks for the demo. Can I see the box again?
Yeah.
Nice. Where's your port?
It's right back on the side here.
Oh, okay. Oh, a square port.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's tuned kind of high then.
Yeah.
Not bad, man. A little daily jam. Appreciate the demo. What was your name?
Ryan.
Ryan. Jacob.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys just watching this demo video y'all just saw of this single Rockville 12 on an Audiopipe amp. Giving some pretty cool flex from this single budget sub system in this guy's car. Go ahead and give it a like if you enjoyed the video, as well as a good comment, some feedback of what you think about his system. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And I'm going to go ahead and do a daily shout out. First thing on the list. It's going to be a little long today for the shout out because he's got a good comment. So it goes to Everyone is Equal. And let me pull up the screenshot. He wanted me to bring it up, so why not? Let's see if I can read it. Anyway, appreciate you guys always watching while I'm waiting. All right. Come on, Jake. Stop talking crap about your build. You like it loud and don't give a crap otherwise. Stop talking about it being ugly. You're a good dude, awesome chick as well. Job, school, and ugly build. He's talking about my build. Basically, he wanted me to know that he likes the way I built my system and nobody else should say otherwise. And more importantly, that we should not judge each other and each other's build, regardless of the size. So why not give me a shout out, man, in the next video and read this long video comment as well and see what kind of comments people say about this comment. I don't know. Anyway, I just figured I'd say that. The point of this is, regardless of the system, whether it's a single 12 like this system or a walled setup like mine, or how ugly or pretty it is, we're all bass heads in the community of all over the world globally. We all like bass, I'm assuming, as y'all are watching these car audio demos as well as the commentary I'm doing. So I feel like we should all appreciate every setup, from the single 12s like we have here to the insane 415 builds like you have here to the insane extreme builds such as this one, or even the no walls, or the trunk builds, or the 4th orders, or the 6th orders, or the bandpass, or the sealed enclosures, or the ported enclosures. All of the different types of systems out there, especially the daily driver guys such as this build. We appreciate everybody for watching, and we appreciate everybody's system regardless of the size. So that's what I wanted to say about that. Anyway, all right, I got 2 topics to talk about. First off, all bass matters no matter the size. I mentioned that. Next thing, talk about box rise. About 2 weeks ago, I had a person ask this, so I'm going to go ahead and talk on it. What is box rise? Box rise isn't when your subwoofer's box is bouncing. It's not when your box is rising. It's basically impedance rise. I would call it impedance rise, not box rise. So what it is happening is your subwoofer is rated at a certain impedance. So let's say you're wired to 2 ohm, or you have a dual voice coil 2 ohm wired to 1 ohm. So what's happening is it starts at that level, that frequency, that ohm level, and it's rising depending on the frequency, depending on the way the coil reacts. The impedance rise is going up and down. So let's say you play a 40 hertz test tone, your rising is going to be different from like a 22 hertz test tone or a 45 hertz test tone, etc. So you can't control the rise. So that's basically, in a summary, what impedance box rise is where your impedance is jumping up and down depending on the frequency you play, and you can't control it. Even though you're wired at, say, 1 ohm, half ohm, 2 ohm, doesn't mean your amplifier is actually seeing this impedance when it's wired to, because of box rise, impedance rise. So in summary, you can't control it. It's when a frequency response reacts to the coil heats up, that creates a certain rise as well, and there's no factor. You're never going to get 0 rise. You're never going to get exactly 2 ohm, exactly 1 ohm, exactly 0.5. Every frequency is different. All you can do is make a graph and analysis test on seeing what the frequencies are doing with your rise through clamping it, and I can make another video eventually on that. Next thing on the list, what kind of music do you prefer? What do you recommend? Basically minus 5 dB or minus 10 dB. A lot of people play DJ Rusticles, DJ Dirty Bass, Maximum Bass, a lot of YouTube music, Spotify, Pandora, decaf music, modified, slowed, chopped. There's a lot of different types of bass music out there. I mentioned a few. Maybe you guys can Google search from those keywords. But I play all types of music. I bought a few USBs on Facebook. That's where I got my music from. And YouTube downloads, as well as I've played Spotify and Pandora in the past. And that's all I got for the day. Add me on Instagram and Facebook. Sorry for the long commentary. Appreciate you guys always watching. Give some good comment feedback in the comments of what y'all think about this video, as well as commentary. And I appreciate you guys watching. Staying strong, everyone, bassheads. Appreciate y'all always watching.